Kyle Busch. He's led 151 laps today. The only two guys who have ever won 5 in a row at the same track. Dale Earnhardt Sr. at Daytona and Jack Ingram at South Boston in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. And now it looks like Kyle Busch, not only is he going to dominate this race today, he is going to write another page of history in NASCAR.
There it is, boys. 5 in a row. Awesome job. Thank you, guys. Woo! Yeah!
Joey Logano comes across second. Reed Sorensen third. Brad Keselowski a distance fourth. Here's that battle a little bit further back. And Stephen Wallace gets to the line ahead of Paul Menard for ninth. Jason.
That's incredible, man.
5 in a row,
awesome
man.
Awesome job, dude. Awesome job on pit road, guys. You deserve it, everybody.
Had a little hiccup on that last pit stop where they lost the lead, but definitely able to overcome it with a fast car.
Well, about 3 hours ago, I saw Coach Joe Gibbs with a cowboy hat on. Looks like he's going to do it again.
And the coach goes 2 for 2 today with Denny Hamlin and now Kyle doubling up for the team. It's his 33rd NASCAR Nationwide Series victory in his 180th start. He's third all-time behind Kevin Harvick with 36 and 15 behind Mark Martin. Let's check in with Jamie.
Jason Ratcliffe, only 2 other times in the series history has a driver done 5 straight at a racetrack. How are you guys so dominant together here?
I don't know, but whatever it is, let's keep it rolling, man. I mean, this is awesome. This is one of my favorite tracks, and obviously it's one of his as well. So to be able to come here and do that and to sit in the same category with some awesome race car drivers is an accomplishment, and we just got to thank God for the opportunity and for a beautiful day today. Finally, boy, we got this thing in, and it was nerve-wracking. I mean, our car was not good off the truck. Wasn't bad, but not what we needed to win the race, and these guys worked really hard, and Kyle drove the wheels off of it again today. So
not bad for your boys over the wall. Double duty as well as the driver. They are victorious once again here.
So the fatigue factor, not a factor for Kyle Busch as he goes the distance in both races, finishes third earlier today in the Sprint Cup race, and now comes back to lead 153 laps and win again here at Texas. Vince?
Joey Logano with his best nationwide finish of the season, second place, not the number you wanted, I know, but what was the difference between Kyle and your car today?
Last run was close as we've got it. Kevin did a good job getting the car close, and Kyle just took off a little bit better than me, got by me, and then my car was just too loose. And I was able to keep up, man. I was trying with all I had. It sucks, man. I tried so hard, and come up short again. I don't know. We're going to try to win one of these things someday, but overall, I mean, the guys had an awesome stop there, got us out front when we needed it at the end. But I don't know. Can't get the game stop towed in victory lane this year for some reason.
1-2 for Joe Gibbs, though. Solid day. Dave Burns.
Well, and Carl finishes unofficially down in the 30th position. Did crew chief Drew sum it up best when he said championships are won on your bad days?
Yeah, those probably weren't fastenal bolts that we had in the moving parts there. But
next week,
yeah, next week, you know, anything can happen in this sport, and I'm proud of my guys. I put it in first gear, and I'm not sure if it's the way the pit road is. You know, our left side tires were on the concrete and the right's on the pavement. Broke first gear, and just very, very frustrating. But my guys worked hard. Thank Fastenal, Copart, online auctions, and we'll go back to Talladega and we'll try to get some points back.
All right, thanks, Carl. He drops from second in the points. Jamie?
And Brad Keselowski drops 1 spot to second in the points. Now, Brad, your first double duty day, 801 miles. What was this day like for you?
It was a lot of fun, a lot of work, but felt like all in all, I did a good job handling it. Had a fast discount tire Dodge. We just struggled on the restarts and lost our track position every run, but our car was really fast. I don't know if we were faster than 18 or 20, but I thought we were pretty similar. So just a strong run. It looked like something happened to Carl, so I'm not sure how the points are going to go. I don't know. I think Kevin and Kyle might have some remorse about not running the whole year, so that might change. They're running pretty good. So but we did what we needed to do. Another solid finish and another great day for this team.
Brad Keselowski brings it home fourth. Marty?
Yeah, and he's right. Kyle Busch leads him now by 20, but Kyle's not scheduled to run the whole season. Kevin has not made up his mind. He is third, 65 back. And remember, we started the day 51 markers between first and fifth. Well, now it's 106. Carl Edwards drops 3 into that 5th position. Justin Allgaier now 101 points behind. But again, we have to wait and see what happens with Kyle and Kevin to see how that will shake out for the rest of the season. NASCAR Now is going to be coming up next on ESPN2. And then we want to remind you that the Nationwide Series, the Aaron's 312 at Talladega, is next Saturday at 2:30 Eastern. And you'll see that one on ABC TV. Time now for our Hellman's Victory Circle. And Dr. Jerry Punch, it's all yours.
Well, the headlines, folks, you pick them. You could have Kyle had them covered. Domination in Dallas, or 2 Toyotas for Texas. What a day for Joe Gibbs Racing, winning both events. And Kyle Busch adds his name to the NASCAR history book. Celebrating here in Victory Lane. And Kyle, congratulations. The drive for 5 is done. You add your name to the history books along with Dale Earnhardt Sr. and Jack Ingram.
That's cool, man. And I said late Sam Hart earlier this week. I meant great, friend of mine. But, man, I can't believe it. Such a great race car, a great Z-Line Camry. You know, thank Jim and Monica, of course, from Z-Line Designs, and Toyota Combos, Gillette, the fans, NOS Energy Drink, and, of course, Marquis Jets. Just wouldn't be possible without them, but just a phenomenal day. I mean, we were able to just run around there all day and bide our time, and there at the end we were going to try to save fuel and go the rest of the way if need be, but caution come out and we had to race Joey for it. So that was, he kept me on my toes there. We were a little bit too loose to try to go real hard, and I couldn't get away from him, but then it seemed like he got a little bit tight and I started moving away.
Over the last 5 races, you have led over 800 miles at this racetrack. Why are you in this 18 car so unbeatable at Texas?
I don't know, but, you know, it's a team effort. It's these guys. It's all the guys at Joe Gibbs Racing. It's the chassis guys, the body guys, guys in the engine shop, and everybody just makes this possible for us. And, you know, Joey had a great race car today, and proud of him, ended up second. I know he's probably upset, but I would be too, you know, but we had a flawless race car, so we had to make sure we got this one to victory lane. And I drove my guts out there at the end after I made a miscue on pit road, and fortunately I didn't look bad, so I was able to come back and get it.
Talk about driving your guts out. I mean, 800 miles in one day. How do you feel mentally, physically? That's a long day.
This makes it a lot easier to get out of the race car, I'll tell you that. You know, to run in the 500-miler earlier, I was a little bit down, a little bit drained, but got some fluids in me before the start of this race, and got some good food in me. So, of course, the fiance Samantha made me up something great, so that was good, and helped me win here right now.
Kyle Busch in Victory Lane, 2nd week in a row, 3rd time in 2010. Marty.
And don't forget, November, he could make history and become the only 6-time winner at the same track.